Okay, so I got off here at this exit, and I need to go over here to get back on the highway in this direction. Yes. Ugh, this navigating thing is a lot harder than I anticipated. I've turned around several times, not including the traffic circle I was stuck in. I wish someone had told me this could be so...
Ruff!
Yeah, rough. Wait, who said that?
Ruff! I did.
Oh, you're a big dog! A big talking dog!
My name's Scout.
Oh, I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore. Oh, look! Ha ha! A tractor trailer shaped like a clown shoe just drove by hauling a three-ring circus. Where am I?
Yeah, crazy, right? You never know what you might see on the road.
Crazy doesn't begin to describe it.
Well, one thing I've learned traveling the highway is that sometimes, even in the normal and mundane parts of the journey, there are still things that might jump up and surprise you.
Like a giant talking dog.
Oh, well, I was referring to the clown trailer, but I guess if I met a giant talking dog, that would be surprising too.
Well, from my experience, it's a little bit more than surprising.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Do your owners allow you to talk to strangers?
I don't have an owner. Well, except God.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, I was born on a puppy farm. One day, I got out of the yard while chasing a squirrel and went so far that I lost my way back. I walked up and down the highway, searching for a clue that I was close, but I never found it. I don't know if anyone came looking for me. They probably thought I was eaten by coyotes or something.
That's so sad.
Well, it's okay. That was a long time ago. Since then, I've met some interesting people and learned a lot, including how to speak human.
Huh, I didn't know dogs could learn that. Then again, I wasn't prepared to learn that dogs could learn that. Is there anything else I should know about you that will tear at the very fabric of what I thought was reality?
I can make a mean squirrel stew.
Okay, so you can talk and cook. Nice. And you dine in the flesh of your enemies.
Oh, I don't hate squirrels. I just think they're delicious.
Well, I'm all gassed up and ready to leave this twilight zone. So it was nice meeting you, Scout.
Nice meeting you too. I never got your name.
Navigator Liz.
Navigator. Isn't that what you call an alligator with a map?
And that's my sign to leave.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. It's nice meeting you, Liz. Are you traveling alone? It's not fun to be alone on the road. I know that too well. You really should have a travel companion.
I must admit, I haven't had as much fun as I thought I would have when I started. It would be nice to have someone to share this journey with.
Well, count me in. I'd be happy to travel with you. Where are we going, by the way?
You don't have a travel companion, Mr. It's not fun to be alone on the road?
Oh, well, I did. His name was Spencer. He was a squirrel. Spence and I had some good times together.
Had? What happened?
Spence and I were walking along the highway one day when a circus trailer dropped a peanut on the road as it drove by. Spence ran out to pick it up, but didn't see the rodeo wagon following behind.
Oh no! Don't tell me it hit him, and don't tell me you ate him!
Oh, no, not at all. He hopped up onto that wagon and rode it all the way to Texas. I actually got a postcard from him last month, in fact. He works as a rodeo squirrel now.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I thought that story was taking a bad turn.
Nope. Spence was one talented squirrel.
Well, I'm just glad he's okay. I wish I could say that for the ones that you've eaten.
Well, what can I say? I'm nuts about squirrel. So, where are we going?
Songbird Meadows. I have the Navigator's Guide, right here, to help us get there.
Oh. On the go with God. Neat. Seeing as that you have the guide and this is your vehicle, I will let you lead the way.
Well, just so you know, a navigator doesn't exactly lead. He or she follows the signs. Fun fact, a long time ago, people used a variety of methods, such as following rivers, landmarks, using the sun and stars for navigation. So we're going to follow our Navigator's Guide, the Bible, right there. It's full of stories about travelers and their journeys. So on our road trip, we're going to head to a new destination each day.
Sounds like a plan. Though I'm a little nervous about going on longer road trips like this. After all, we've just met.
Don't worry, I won't make stew out of you.
Phew, that's a relief.
It'll be okay, Scout. Besides, we have our green light verse to encourage us as we navigate and follow the signs.
What's our green light verse?
Well, it's from the Bible. Yeah, it says, "The Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Joshua 1:9.
God is? Really?
Absolutely.
Even at Songbird Meadows? What is Songbird Meadows?
Oh, it's a beautiful forest full of wildlife. There are streams, trees, birds.
And squirrels?
For their sake, I hope not. Oh, we are going to hike through nature. We're going to have a picnic, and we're going to play some games.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Though I've never been there or ever even heard of it. Believe it or not, I'm a little timid when it comes to new places and new smells.
New things can be scary, but God promises to be with us. Just like in the story of Abraham and Sarah. It's right there in our Navigator's Guide. Let me tell you about this. Okay, so one day, God told Abraham it was time to pack up all of his stuff and go to a new place. God told him he would be blessed, he'd become a great nation, and that God would bless all people of the earth through Abraham. So Abraham would receive land, blessings, and lots of kids. Abraham and Sarah, they traveled through the desert. They walked and walked and walked, and they had to go where God guided them. On the road trip, Abraham built altars to God along the way at special places, and these altars reminded him and his future children and everyone else that God was with him on his journey. Abraham's story reminds us that God is with us on our journey too.
I guess it's better to leave home following God than a squirrel.
You're right about that.
Well, I'm ready to go to Songbird Meadows now. I'll follow God and try new things and find new squirrels.
Oh, boy. Nothing like being on the open road, just a girl and her gigantic talking dog companion. Right, Scout? You know, I'd appreciate not having your backside in my line of sight.
Sorry, I just love hanging my head out the window, feeling the wind in my fur and on my tongue. You should try it sometime.
I'm sure that would draw some attention from a state trooper.
Maybe. I guess it's different for dogs.
Gee, I wonder why.
So, what signs are we following today?
The ones leading us near Sunny Peaks mountain range. I have family in that area, and I'd like to pay them a visit.
Oh, I love meeting families. What's yours like? I hope they're dog lovers. Otherwise, it could get awkward.
Showing up with you, I think awkward is the best case scenario.
I remember this family of ducks I met along I-84 who were heading to a new lemonade stand that opened across town. We walked for a while together, telling funny stories, sharing memories, until it came time for them to cross. After we said our goodbyes, I continued on until a loud splat froze me in my tracks. I was afraid to look back, but was relieved to find it was the sound of the ducklings splashing in the puddle on the other side of the throughway.
Do you have any stories that don't involve animals almost getting run over?
Oh, I could tell you about the one time my friend Fester, a three-legged possum, accidentally filled his shotgun with grape shot when we went clay pigeon shooting.
Hey, how about we sing a road trip song instead? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she stops. Oh no, you okay?
I think so. What was that about?
The car in front of me stopped abruptly. Looks like the traffic is backed up.
Oh, I'll stick my head out and see what's going on.
Well, what do you see?
It looks like the road is closed up ahead, and everyone is being detoured because of it.
Oh, that stinks. I hope we don't end up too far off course because of it.
Fun fact. The word detour comes from the French détour, which means to turn away. Later, it came to mean a change of direction. And now detour means a change in course, or to go around. Funny how the meanings of words change over time.
Now I know how the Israelites felt in the wilderness.
What do you mean? Who are the Israelites?
Remember Abraham and Sarah? They had a son, Isaac, who had two sons, Esau and Jacob. The Israelites are Jacob's descendants. And for over 400 years, they were held as slaves in Egypt. It's all there in our Navigator's Guide in the book of Exodus.
Oh. And you accuse me of telling depressing stories.
Well, it starts out that way, but we read that God sent a man named Moses to help the Israelites and lead them to the land God promised to Abraham and his descendants.
And by descendants, you mean the Israelites, right?
Correct. And to get to the promised land, they had to go through the wilderness.
Were there any highways or other landmarks to help guide them in the right direction?
God was with the Israelites in the wilderness, and he led them with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. So not only did they know where to go, but the Israelites had a constant reminder of God's presence. And even when they went off course, God was there to correct and restore them to where he wanted them to be.
Oh, so God guided them like these detour signs are guiding us.
Yep. And that reminds me of our mile marker for today. God is with us when we go off course.
And that reminds me of our green light verse. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9.
Very nice, Scout. You see, if God is with us, then we have no reason to worry, even if it means we're taking the long way to our destination.
Oh, I hope it's not too long. I can't wait to meet your family.
Well, at this point, we may not reach Sunny Peaks until tomorrow.
I was afraid you'd say that. Guess we'll have to find some way to pass the time. Oh, how about a game of I Spy?
Sure.
Let's see. I spy with my little eye something brown and red.
I hope you're not referring to something on the side of the road, though that would be my guess.
Nope. The answer is the muddy Jeep right in front of us.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's my turn. Okay. I spy with my little eye something gray and black.
Oh, is it that raccoon over there? I think it's a raccoon, or was. Did I tell you the story about my friend Ricky? He was a raccoon.
How about we turn on some music?
What's that on the tree? Scurrying up and scurrying down. It's a kind of gray and a kind of brown. It's a squirrel, it's a squirrel. What's that on the line? Running like a furry stick of dynamite. Awake all day and asleep all night. It's a squirrel, it's a squirrel. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch them over here, you can catch them over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch them over here, you can catch them over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. You don't even have to go that far. You can find them in your own backyard. Watch them run and play around all day. Maybe take a chance and try to meet them. Maybe open up your hand to feed them. You could even try to eat them. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch them over here, you can catch them over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch them over here, you can catch them over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Oh, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Oh, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel.
Hold on, Scout. We're about to go up a mountain.
Are you sure it's not round the mountain?
Actually, the detour would have taken us round the mountain, but luckily for us, I know a shortcut. Everyone knows the fastest way to get to the top of a mountain is by going up.
But how about the safest way?
That's probably the detour, but there's nothing to worry about. This way's easier now that we're past the rainy season.
What about the tipping over and rolling down season?
That's not a thing. Don't tell me you're becoming a big hairy chicken. Where's your sense of adventure?
I'm not afraid, just curious. Fun fact, did you know that mountains exist on every continent? And even beneath our great oceans, some of the highest mountains are at the bottom of the sea.
Interesting. So, the tallest mountain in the world could actually be below what we think is the tallest mountain in the world. How's that for perspective?
I don't know. I'm too afraid to look out the window. Are you sure we're still on the road?
We're doing just fine. Now, to help you relax, try and think about some of the things that make you happy.
Can not falling off a mountain be one of those?
How about something that doesn't involve a mountain?
Okay. Well, Oh, squirrels make me happy. And a bit hungry.
Still gross, but what else?
Well, my friends make me happy.
You already said squirrels?
What about my non-squirrel friends?
You mean Ricky and Fester?
Well, there's also Daryl.
Daryl?
Yeah, he's a turkey vulture I met when...
Nope, we're not finishing that story. We'll just add Daryl to the list. Thank you.
Okay. You know, what also makes me happy is our green light verse from Joshua 1:9. The Lord your God is with you wherever you go. No matter where I am or what I'm going through, I can't help but smile when I think about how God loves us so much that he's never far away.
Just hearing you say that gives me joy bubbles.
Joy bubbles?
Have you ever made your chocolate milk bubble by blowing into it through a straw? Well, that's how it feels for me when I begin to feel joy. It's like the Holy Spirit is blowing through a straw into my heart, causing joy to bubble up inside me.
Oh, I always thought that was gas.
It's a different kind of bubbling. Think again about why our green light verse makes you happy. Imagine hearing God say those words to you.
Oh my, I can feel the joy bubbles. In fact, I feel them so much that it makes me want to sing.
Oh, singing is a wonderful way to express our joy and share it with others.
I can't wait to share this joy with your family.
Me too. Hey, this reminds me of a story in our Navigator's Guide from the book of Luke. It's about a young girl named Mary and her much older cousin Elizabeth. Now, Mary lived during a time when people wanted to hear from God and still needed God's help. One day, Mary was visited by an angel who told her that she would have a baby. But not just any baby. Mary would have God's son. And God's son would help the whole world get closer to God. The angel told her that her cousin Elizabeth was going to have a baby too, even though she was much older. So when Mary heard the news, she went to visit her cousin in a town called Judea. When Elizabeth heard Mary's voice, the baby in her room leapt for joy, and Elizabeth shared that joy with Mary. And they both rejoiced together, for God was with them in their joy and doing great things through them.
So Mary and Elizabeth had joy bubbles?
Yep, God was with them and giving them joy bubbles.
Oh, here comes some more. Nope, that was gas.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Sorry, I guess that's the last time I trust a gas station burrito.
I hope so. I'm going, to be sick.
Oh, that is bad. On second thought, I think I'll just hold my nose. Oh, what is taking her so long? She said she was running in really quick to use the bathroom. I don't know. Maybe it hasn't been that long. Then again, the moment she left, I started missing her, and I can't stand being alone in this van. Yay, you're back! Oh, I've missed you.
Okay, I'm back. You can let go now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just so happy you're back.
I was gone for no more than 5 minutes.
Oh, I know, but in dog time, it feels like forever.
Dog time?
See, it's like human time, but longer.
Well, if 5 minutes equals forever, how would you handle me being away for more than that? Say like 10 minutes.
Oh, I'd probably tear up the inside of this van, and then I'd give up all hope on ever seeing you again. And then you would come back, and I would be elated. But then I'd be sad again because you would be upset that the van is a mess. Hey, where's my Slurpee?
I thought dogs couldn't suck through straws.
No, but I could take the top off and use my tongue.
But you're not going to, because the last time you ate in this van, you got ice cream all over the dash, and thanks to you, whenever I turn on the AC, the van starts to smell like Hunka Chunka PB fudge and dog saliva.
You're mad, and now I'm sad again.
No, I'm not mad anymore. How about I tell you a story to cheer you up?
Okay. Is it a story about squirrels? Like a family of squirrel circus performers? Or maybe a story about some of the more interesting things you've seen on the side of the road?
No, and definitely no. I was thinking of a story from the book of Luke in our Navigator's Guide about Jesus. All right? He took a lot of road trips to tell people how much God loved them. And people came from everywhere to see him. So one day he stopped in a place called Jericho and was met by a really big crowd. Now, in the crowd was a man named Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus was a tax collector and was not liked by most of the people because he always wasn't fair when he collected their money.
I'm guessing he didn't have a lot of friends.
Yeah, being a tax collector can be a lonely profession. Anyway, Zacchaeus heard that Jesus was coming through town, and he wanted to see Jesus, but Zacchaeus was short. So he climbed a tree, and when Jesus came by, he noticed Zacchaeus in the tree and told him to come down because he wanted to have dinner with him. The crowd was very surprised because Zacchaeus, as I said, was a tax collector, but Zacchaeus promised to repay everyone he had wronged, plus interest. Knowing God was with him in his loneliness opened the door to Zacchaeus' heart, not only for God, but also for the people around him.
So, God is with me when I'm lonely in the van while you're getting a Slurpee.
Yes, for the 5 minutes I'm gone.
Oh, that's a relief. It means I'm never really alone.
Yep, we are never really alone because as our green light verse reminds us, the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. So, when we're joyful, when we're excited, when we're sad or lonely, on the road or at home,
Whether in human time or dog time.
God is with us.
That does make me feel much better. But you know what would also help?
You're not having some of my Slurpee.
It was worth a shot.
What's that on the tree? Scurrying up and scurrying down. It's a kind of gray and a kind of brown. It's a squirrel, it's a squirrel. What's that on the line? Running like a furry stick of dynamite. Awake all day and asleep all night. It's a squirrel, it's a squirrel. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch 'em over here, you can catch 'em over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch 'em over here, you can catch 'em over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world. There's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. You don't even have to go that far. You can find them in your own backyard. Watch them run and play around all day. Maybe take a chance and try to meet them. Maybe open up your hand to feed them. You could even try to eat them. Squirrels, squirrels are everywhere. You can catch 'em over here, you can catch 'em over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Squirrels are everywhere. You can catch 'em over here, you can catch 'em over there. Doesn't matter where you are in this old world, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Oh, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel. Oh, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel, there's a squirrel.